Damn, what's up? What's up, geeks? Bit of a weird stream today. Well, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to be, like, focusing on, like, playing the game sort of thing. I think for this late night Sunday stream, we're going to just sit and crack on with all of this. Zill, what's up? Good to see you in chat again, geek. Cade, what's up? Bacon, what's up? Hello, Ghost. Arctic, what's up? Jason, what's up? Gamer, what's up? Hello, Mr. Sorrow. Do you want admin? I mean, moderator. CW, what's up? You know what? I'm gonna give you mod as well. So, there's a few things I want to kind of like go over before we start, sort of thing. Yeah, I didn't know people actually watch streams on a Sunday night. Guess you learn new things every day. So, first things first. New upload schedule. I'm gonna try my best to do stream every day, short every day, and 2 to 3 long form videos every week, sort of thing. So, I'm doing that because the game needs content, like, on YouTube, sort of thing. Rate Roblox avatars again, really? Oh my god, Father War is in chat, guys. Rue, what's up? Homie, what's up? We're not rating avatars. We're not. Alan, hello. How you doing, buddy? When's the next YouTube video? I'm gonna aim for Tuesday. So, I'm gonna hope for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, maybe? I'm doing pretty good, yeah. Like, that's kind of the sort of schedule I'm going for. And, well, a lot of people probably noticed last stream I was a little bit angry. And I feel like I kind of swung at the game too much. That I was angry, like, that day because of drama I was dealing with, like, within the server sort of thing, and within, like, the community sort of thing. So there's just been a lot of drama. Over the past, like, 2 weeks, there's been countless dramas. Shulker, welcome back, bro. Oh, also, hi, chicken. How you doing? I forgot to say hi. Kaden. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Sunday streams, like, I didn't expect many people to be here on Sunday streams. Miru, what's up? I'm gonna put you as mod, Sorrow, just because I just need a few mods, pretty much. I don't think I'll be giving many people mod for a while, but we're not doing rating Roblox avatars. We're not. We're not. So, yeah, I've talked about the upload schedule. Right, I feel like this update... how do you word it? This update was alright. This update was definitely alright. You can't compare it to stuff like the Circus update. Yeah, it was... Like, the content itself is good. But, like, obviously we had the issues with, we've reported all of these bugs and stuff, and they haven't sort of been patched. But, right, this is what I was thinking with the list. So, like, yeah, fair enough. You've got a list. List of stuff. Obviously, we've been focusing on the bugs first, but... So we do have a few suggestions in, but we've been focusing on, like, the bugs sort of thing. But when you go on this list, you must think, like, oh, it's just lines and lines and lines and lines and lines of text. So if I opened this, like, for the first time, obviously, like, with me not making it, sort of thing, I'd think, like, oh, look at all of this. What do I even prioritize, sort of thing? Super Trading Plaza is unnecessary. Right, Ashes, I can kind of disagree with that. Because, like, Pro Trading Plaza is not a Pro Trading Plaza. If you don't have a secret pet in the game, like, how do you word it? Would be hard to add. I wouldn't agree. I would not tend to agree. Because, like, how many infinity pets exist? Like, maybe 10,000 tops, maybe? And think, like, a lot of people will have multiple. Super Trading Plaza, but you need an infinity. Yeah, that's the point. Like, it's there because it was like heavily voted. Like, we should have this sort of thing. Whereas, yeah, like, the votes are very high because, like, you can have this cope of, oh, we've got a Pro Trading Plaza already, but it's not a Pro Trading Plaza because every single person in the entire game has a secret pet, whether it's like valuable or like just admin abuse slop. But obviously, with the update log that we got last update, so how do you word it? Admin abuse is getting overhauled. They didn't do admin abuse this week because we've been heard with the point of, oh, sort of, it's an issue. It's an issue more than it's like a good thing. Bug fix update, yeah. 100%, man. Yeah. Chicken, they didn't. It was a low multiplier. There's that are worth 50k or less. Alan, which admin abuse? Is it like admin abuse infinities? Why stream so late? It's just a late night Sunday stream, and I didn't really have time to earlier today. Is PC bot that common? I feel like it's only 50k because people are like, oh, I could come back out, sort of thing. Yes, chicken, we know. Yeah. Yep. Would you guys like, sort of, if I kinda, like, did streams at different times every day? Because I know a lot of people can't make it the normal time that I stream, sort of thing. So I might try and, like, shake it up a bit and stream at sort of random times. Sacrifice chicken to get better luck. So, what I'm thinking for this, like, for the spreadsheet, we need a sort of priority system. So, if Nerd goes on this and thinks, like, oh, what could I do this update? He has, like, a priority system. Same with the bugs. He goes, like, let's say he goes and thinks, what bugs should we start tackling first? Because this isn't all going to get done in one update. And he'll see, oh, these are the worst ones. These are the ones that need sorted out first, sort of thing. Trading Plaza is... right, this is an issue as well. I've heard a lot of people complain. This is why Trading has one of the most, like, well, pretty much the most suggestions. Because the Trading Plaza is dead. Big boy, welcome back. And I've heard it's, like, very difficult to trade these days. Not really ideal. So I think tomorrow's definitely going to be the day where we're kind of add to the suggestions, sort of thing. We just need to get down and tackle them as much as possible. And I'll probably make tomorrow's stream a bit later as well, because I feel like more people can, like, hop on at, like, 10 o'clock British time, sort of thing. Instead of adding new plaza, just change the requirements of Pro Plaza. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Yeah. I kind of thought that in my head. Maybe that's a better idea, sort of thing. You can't chat in Roblox as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed, like, the drop. I noticed the drop since, like, the trade, like, the chat, sorry, was kind of removed. And that's, like, we've got, like, here, this. We've got this. Can you guys even, like, see this properly on stream, this list? Can you guys read the list, like, alright. Hold on. Let me sort of... Because this is something else I wanted to talk about as well. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I think this will fix it. Yeah, yeah, sorry about that. So... I'm going to close that down. So I started using... because recently I've been disconnecting a lot. So I started using Plague Macro. And it is absolutely life-changing. It is life-changing. Like, seriously. Literally, if I, like, there's... Yeah, Alan, seriously. I've had it for under a day. Under 1 day. And it's still... Like, every... How do you word it? I'm still learning new things about it. Like, how it handles with disconnections and stuff. Because that's what I'm using it for right now. Exclusively, like, handling disconnections. And it does a flawless job. So I was thinking maybe we should give away some premium sort of, like... macro access... thingies. Away on the Discord server. If you guys would be down for that. I'd definitely like to contribute to, like... monetizing the macro sort of thing. Because... T-Splag's done an amazing job with that. It's seriously so impressive. Aviation, welcome back, brother. How you doing? So... I don't really know how to sort of do this priority thing. Does anyone have any ideas? That's huge. That bottle, huge. Yeah, it's one of my favourite drinks. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that? It's keyed out. It's sparkling water. What do you mean priority? So basically, what I was thinking is Nerd's gonna like hop on this, and it's just gonna be overwhelming. Like, fair enough, he's got a lot of information there, but we need to sort of address what is the most important stuff. The things that should be dealt with first, sort of thing. And... Alex, yes, I did. I did remember, yeah. And I did get it. A lot of these bugs are nothing burgers. Which ones? Because, like, even if it's the smallest bug, we need we can still put it at the bottom of the priority list, sort of thing. But a lot of these bugs are really annoying, especially for like console and mobile players. Could help best with the game to increase number of players. Right, I'm gonna do a poll right now. I'm gonna do a quick poll. Hold on. Gotta sip the sparkling water, gang. Right, so... Good. Oh, that's a Q&A. That's a Q&A. Whoopsie. Should... And I think either... Like, I just kind of want to see what you guys think about this. But, like, just for one reason, I don't think I'm going to do a priority system for suggestions, because first of all, it would be way too hard to sort of keep track of and stuff. Second of all, it is very, like, opinion-based sort of thing. What suggestions are better than others? Because obviously, how do you word it? People aren't going to share the same opinions. And I know you could argue that with the bug reports, but at the same time, a lot of people are going to agree on which bugs are worse than others sort of thing. So I'm kind of leaning towards, like, even if most of you guys say yes, I just feel like it's not really fair. Like, for the, like, collective sort of thing. Because, like, you could go on here right now, like, for trading, for example. A lot of you guys could have different opinions on which one is more important. Make sure to choose from different categories and have us vote for each category. I mean, I could put it to a vote, but the problem is, it would have to be updated so often. And I feel like that's just really inefficient. Because with these suggestions, every single one of them, like, it's a win if they're added. Like, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's kind of what I'm getting at. What's up with the value list? Which one, bro? I've heard a lot of people say, what's up with the value list? And I don't know the context. One of the bugs is enchants from my pets keep removing, like, secret and high roll. What do you mean, bro? Doesn't some suggestions contradict each other? What do you, like this? I don't really want to voice chat unless there's, like, a lot of people there. Because I feel like this stream should be, like, no distractions, just talking. Just sitting and talking. Spooky, when do you think you can give it to me? Can you do this stream? I will try my best. Likely at the end. Hopefully at the end. When is what gonna... Oh, which value list? Is it GG or IO? Just in case you haven't seen my suggestion in Trade World and Boss Battles. Boothy, we're going to focus on suggestions tomorrow. And I'm going to just try and get as many out as possible. IO. I would not ask me because I don't really use value lists. I'm not like much of a trader. So, could you also suggest adding a custom number button? Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool. Definitely put that in the suggestions channel. Also, gang, if you want to join the Discord server, where we'll document all the suggestions and the bug reports, if you join via the link in the pinned comment, you get special perks in the server. IO is awful. I think GG has the upper hand, like, right now because of the sort of tracking system. Like all these macros and value lists these days, they're so smart. Back in the day on OG Bubblegum Simulator, we had spreadsheets for value lists, just like Google Sheets, spread lists. It was insane. Can you give me tips to start being a YouTuber? Right, Bacon, if I could give you one bit of advice. If I could only give one bit of advice. Yeah, Jaden, the Alpha JJ one, yes. If I could give you one advice for being a YouTuber is always do something that you heavily enjoy on YouTube. If you do something you hate, you're going to get burned out and you'll just quit. That's what happened to me 2 years ago. If you do something, like, if you pick something that you're going to enjoy, that's what's going to get you, like, how do you word it? That's what's going to get you mostly consistent. So just make sure you do something you enjoy. Did you hatch any Valentine's secrets? I hatched one. It was like a love heart thing. But I gave it away. That's what happened to me 2 years ago. Yeah, it happens to a lot of YouTubers. You just need to find the niche that you enjoy. You just need to find the niche that you enjoy. And also, don't overthink studios. Just don't. I hatched lovebirds. GG. Okay. Priority. Priority list. I'm gonna try and, like, wing this sort of thing. I'm gonna try and wing it. Do I do it, like, top to bottom? Most important to least important? Or do I just colour code it? Where have you gotten to? I was mocking you. Watch me upload bacon fight monsters from the deepest pits of hell in Minecraft, okay. I don't know how to, like, go about this. I feel like a lot of the main big problems are mobile issues. I think I'm just gonna start. I think I'm literally just gonna grab all of this. Sort of like move it down. So like here. Right. Do you think future updates are gonna be better than the ones we have right now? 1000% yes. 1000%. Right. This visual bug, this is gonna go towards the bottom. This is gonna go towards the bottom. Wait, hold on. Wrong lane. So I'm just gonna kinda organize them from top to bottom to start off with. Like, important to not important. So that's not too important. It's a visual bug, no one really cares about it. Where's the... I'm gonna add to that. And... when pets are hidden in settings. Because we discovered that on a stream. Is this sheep public? King, I'm debating whether to make it public. I'm debating it. Because when I first made the list, I was thinking like, oh, maybe Nerd doesn't want these ideas sort of leaked. But then, on the other hand, we came up with them, so I will probably make it public sort of thing. Nathan Tors joined VC. Just dropped my whole name in chat. GG. GG, guys. Using... okay. I just want to kind of pluck the unimportant ones first. Hatching events... no, sorry, enchants. Offering... okay, that's an unimportant one because it's just a visual bug. So we're going to move that down here as well. I'm probably not going to join unless we'll have more stuff in chat, bro. That's going to be like a middle one because it's a visual bug, but it's annoying. Right, can I ask what is Q4 for? Like I don't get the reference. I joined me okay. Koi has disappeared from index. That's gonna be the same. It's an annoyance, but it's below that. Trading Plaza. That is an annoyance as well, but I'd say it's worse than Koi not being on index, so I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, I know, like it's a pet, but what is the actual reference? Monthly slop, or is it like a Rumble original, like sort of joke? Rift markers, right, this is an annoyance. And I feel like that's worse than that one. I found a bug on PC with Fast Touch Junior, it's 0.4%. I found that out the other day. It's 0.4%, not 4.5. And a lot of people have reported it. And I think it's also on this list. And I would probably say that's the most, like, sort of game breaker. Yeah, it's here. I'm going to change this. Because I know it's 0.4 now. Because I was doing some experimenting on my main account. And I found out it was 0.4. That's the breaking point. And I had to make loads of pets shiny for it. Like the admin abuse stuff. Oh, mate. Cute. Oh, right, okay. Junior, thank you so much, man. It's something we've been working very hard on. Fishing sound effects still play. That's an annoyance, but it's not like... It's not that deep, sort of thing. I feel like it's below that. Because this is like... You can't sort of change that, and you can't change that. But with that, you can just like relog. It's 0.45 for you. Why is it 4 for me? Because I'm on 0.39 right now. Why have so many rose coins been hatched? It's because they're so common. And this is what upset me a little bit when the update dropped. Because Infinity Pets, I think right now, the most common ones should be 1 in 100 billion. That's like... Because wasn't the... How rare was the Shadow Leviathan? Wasn't it like 1 in 20 billion? And now we've got like... such easy access to like the secret enchants and stuff. So... Yeah, 1 in 20 bill. Have you ever played Tap Simulator? No, I have not. Jake, I have not. But, right, here's the thing with Tap Simulator. I don't play, like, well, this is going to sound so stupid, but I don't play Roblox simulators. I play Bgsi because, first of all, I love hatching. Like, for Bgsi and BGS specifically, I like the game because it's nostalgic. It's really good quality. Like, the fan base is nice. And I just like hatching. I don't like, sort of, how long are you streaming for? Maybe another hour. I don't sort of like many other simulator games. It got why did it get deleted? So that's going to be highest priority. Can we all agree that this is the most, like, biggest issue with the game right now? Do you think the rebirth machine... okay, with the rebirth machine, it's going to get a lot more interesting when... oh, I got privated. The rebirth machine's going to get a lot more interesting when... Because if you've read the update logs, Nert is making an admin abuse machine for admin abuse secret pets. And the admin abuse secrets won't work in the normal machine anymore. I want TapSim to stop updating so they go to BGSI. It's so much better. Don't get me wrong. Tap Simulator looks fine. It looks good, but I feel like BGSI, like, quality-wise, is better. Are you watching Super Bowl? No, I'm British. Spooky, are you basically a developer? I like to consider myself a contributor. Top Sim devs are always delaying their updates. I feel like a lot of developers do it. It needs to be sort of... Like, you need to start sympathizing because it's a delay. Who cares? Gameplay-wise, I've been enjoying Top Sim more. Right, Ashes, would you enjoy current Top Simulator versus old BGSI? That's kind of the point I'm making. No, like, I've seen people play Top Sim. It looks really nice. Like, it looks like a very well put together game. But, like I said, they're just not my cup of tea. I only play Bubblegum Simulator for, like, the nostalgia, really. And I just enjoy the hatching. I enjoy having, like, the competitive side of the game. Alex, I will not. I won't. I don't really like how you can open 12 eggs, really? Okay, anyway, back to this. Okay, that's another visual. I'd say that is like lowest of the low priority sort of thing. Why can't I grab these? Right, thank you. I'd say this is like lowest of the low priority because it's hard to find this bug. It's hard. I'm just gonna kind of nitpick sort of thing. I reported that one thing to Nerd and it was fixed within 20 minutes. Oh, why do I need to join VC, bro? I just want to have like a talk to the chat. I don't want to get distracted sort of thing. Right. Using the map to teleport can prevent... Okay, I'm going to try and nitpick the like low priority ones first, then we're going to organize the high priority ones. Because it doesn't really matter how these are organized. As long as they're like somewhere at the bottom. What if they just refresh the entire game, turning everyone's secrets into percentage pets? What do you mean? Users do not show up on any leaderboard. Okay, gang. This... Are we putting that at second? Are we putting that at second? Are we putting that at second? Do we agree this is first and second? Actually, it's probably better to like... Okay. Old event items, that's gonna be like... This isn't really... This is a bug, but it's not really an issue. Oh. That's not a problem, really. I mean, it can kind of like cramp your spaces up in the... Hold on. I don't know what percentage pets are. Can someone explain that, please? That's another one that's just not very important. No one uses update logs. Well, after that put on anyway. I'd say that's even under there. 70% of your pets bit... I think he's talking about... Huh? Tapping Legends. Something like that for rare pets. But also, what you're saying is it copies the stats of your best pets. Doesn't the Infinity Gem do that? Even though it doesn't even get updated. I feel like if they're not going to update the Infinity Gem, they should change it to a percentage pet. Incorrect stats. That is going to be a high one. That's going to be a low high one. Leaderboard update, player secrets. Player secrets, player scores at different times. We'll save that one for a bit. That one is patched now. Well, sort of patched. Akulo, how you doing, bro? That is sort of patched. I'm going to keep that on there. Because it did update. But it updated one time. Do you not think there's too many potions and stuff and the inventory is a bit messy? I'd say not really. Because you have like an option now whether you want to keep the items or not. You can just throw them in the new shrines. Percentage pets just make getting better pets useless. Yeah, because you can just get a full team of it and then have one, like, broken pet. I'd say if they're adding a percentage pet, they should make it so you can only use, like, 3, like, super legendaries. I'm putting that up here. I'm putting that there. Because, right, I would have put this second. I would have put this second if we did this stream last week. But, we know who's top 1 now. Vader's top 1. Like, we've got a refresh. So that is a very good thing. And I'm sort of like... You can see Nerds try to fix it, so I'm not really mad about it anymore. And I shouldn't have really been mad in the first place. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna... Yeah, it refreshed, but the counts aren't accurate still. But number 1, 2, and 3 are accurate. So, like, Malt has lost his top 1. But I'm pretty sure he quit. I've heard that he quit the game or something. But I feel like Malt retiring, very, very earned. Very earned. He's been top 1 for so long. No one plays Pet Sim 99. They don't really update often, do they? Bubble board isn't up to date, by the way, so Malt could still have more bubbles. Akulo, it's refreshed. But, so like the podium is accurate, but the counts aren't accurate. The counts aren't accurate. So if you notice, Malt isn't top 1 anymore. Preston sold big games. Holy L. Well, actually, I don't think anybody could be more, like, greedy than that guy. Hatching slows down or stops completely after a long period of time. What do we think about that? Why are like 3 content creators here? All the Bubblegum Simulator content creators are so chill, simple as. They're just so friendly. This is a... I think I'm gonna like... I feel like there's gonna be a more important one. I'm gonna just leave a gap just in case. That I'm gonna say same thing. I'm gonna say same thing for that. I'm gonna leave a little gap. Am I blind? Hello, Tyler. How are you doing? The devs must hate this doc. Why? Some bounties being hatchable in the wrong eggs. Is this still an issue, guys? Devs hate bugs. I know. I can tell. Is this still there? Inventory UI. This is going to be a medium sort of priority. And I'd say above Rifts. I'd say definitely above Rifts. They have developers for bugs. Oh, yeah, I've heard. Yeah. All exclusive pets are percentage pets, really? Anonymous, we got contact with Nerd. So, yeah. I would definitely say so. I've sent, like, the document to Nerd. I feel like Nerd's been a bit busy because obviously he's had surgery and stuff, so... Oh, wait, man, I've just realised. Nerd had surgery this week, that's why the update isn't, like, anything crazy. Damn it. I feel really bad now. Sorry, Nerd. I feel so bad. Chat, Nerd had surgery last week. Oof. I feel very bad. I feel really bad. I feel so bad. Yeah. Right, in all fairness, the anger I had on that stream, the last stream, the anger was, like, not entirely even the game. I was angry because of some drama that was going on, and I was just sick of life. Okay, yeah, I think we can... I got mad at a person in recovery. I wasn't even, like, crazy mad about the game. I wasn't even crazy mad about the game. That's what's, like, annoying. That is just very low priority. Who cares about that? I don't know if they can afford more devs, bro. The devs are probably, like, dirty rich. I would say they definitely can. That one is annoying. That one is annoying. That one is just like, it's a visual bug, yeah, but it's just annoying as hell. That is like, that's gonna go bottom of medium just because it can really confuse people. Wait. Here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I've messed up. I think this should go down to here. So, that's annoying. That's annoying. That can be annoying. That is just not too annoying. That's not too annoying. That's not too annoying. You barely notice that one. Like, that one is just hard to find. That one, nobody reads an update log after it's, like, came out, so I think it's just good to list, but it's not that deep sort of thing. What's with people... With what people sent on the Christmas event, I think they could live on for a lifetime. Well, the only issue is the tax. The Roblox tax. So that's going to go on bottom of sort of here. But I don't know if there's going to be anything in between. Some bounties being hatchable. Okay, I'm going to leave these for last because these are like the annoying ones. Right, I think these should be top of medium. Because it's not necessarily an issue, but it's annoying. Like, well, it's not annoying, it just doesn't really make sense, sort of thing. It's in the wrong egg. Okay, some pets to appear. Right, that needs to go higher up. This. That's not as annoying as these, though. But then again, I feel like that's more annoying as well. That is definitely more annoying. Right, I'm going to leave them down there. God, I'm so tired today. I don't know how I'm, like, talking. Oh, lovely sparkling water, guys. Gang, I've got some advice. I've got some quick advice. If you want to, like, quit sort of bad habits, like drinking loads of, like, fizzy drinks and stuff, well, like, sugary drinks, like anything like that, drink sparkling water, because I'm pretty sure it has no calories. It has, like, no calories. No, it has no calories. Because it's just water. But sparkling. Sparkly water. Right, somebody... Well, actually, you know what? Moon. If Moon's in chat, you need to make a SpookyWoe pet holding sparkling water. And if Moon's not in chat, somebody needs to send that to Moon. That I'm requesting a custom pet. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, carbonation isn't the issue sort of thing. Fun fact, most popular devs sell Robux for money on third... Oh, yeah, cool, 100%, yeah. Because Roblox taxes on DevX so much that you can literally use a separate platform and it's still cheap, like way cheaper than if you just bought Robux on the sort of website. Older event items, stay in season pass. I'm gonna and other feature and I'm gonna put that to that. That is not an issue per se. I'm gonna put it at the top of here because I can understand why a lot of people are annoyed by, like, oh, I've got so many sort of inventory items that I don't even need anymore. Drifty, how many orange guys have you got now? Secret enchant milestones can be completed. That is kind of... That is game-changing sort of thing. That's game-changing. It's like twice as cheap, if not better. What's twice as cheap? Oh, the Robux, yeah. I'm so pissed off right now. Lord, why is that? Oh, by the way, guys, did you know that piss is a swear word in the UK? But in America, it's not. The only reason I know that is because in a regular show, when it was like, when it was broadcasted on American TV. Yes, it is. It is in the UK. When regular show was broadcasted in America, they were just saying, like, piss and stuff constantly. But in the UK, it was replaced with, like, you ticked me off, or... I don't even know. Drifty, you're British, aren't you? I know Kulo's British. British. You've probably told me already, but I'm like, my memory's so bad. Oh, you're American, yeah. You've probably told me before, but yeah, Kulo's British. Of course, Akulo's British. He uses a lot of very fancy words, yes. 100%. I know some UK slang. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm from the UK. Piss is one of those words that half curse, half not. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The only reason I'm saying it on stream is because most of my viewers are American. Didn't Nerd say he's coming to UK this year? Oh my god, Nerd meet and greet, guys. Should we do a SpookyWoe meet and greet as well? Pets cannot be... That's going to be a low end of high sort of scenario. Oh, man. I'm coming to your location. Nerd could be in stream right now. Nerd, if you're in stream, you smell, brother. You smell. Yeah, bro just pops in randomly. But I feel like this week, he's been recovering, and I do feel very bad for last stream. I was like really mad that day. I was very heated. Some pets have no sprite or a doggy sprite. That is going to be high medium. That's going to be high medium. Aren't you in like Europe? Well, technically, yeah, because I'm British. Technically. You can get XL pets from Shinies, really? Wait, so you're telling me I could make like a shiny mythic something and it could just randomly be XL? Yeah, Rue, I agree. Nick, I don't know how this is not clear to some people. I think I've got the most British accent possible. Smelly, I've heard people say that, but I thought it was just like lies. I've never seen that before. Yeah, neither. I've just heard it. It's like a little rumor. Since you can get XLs from pretty much everything, yeah. Super legendaries can be placed in the enchanter with no ability to swap enchants. Embertor didn't even suggest that. That was me. That's going to be high bottom. Because it doesn't really affect anything. But then again, it's just like, it's kind of misleading. It's misleading. Bro, Deaf Guy can tell you are British. I can relate to that. I can agree with that. Pets cannot be removed from trading terminal on Xbox. That's going to be mid-high. Well, actually, no, low-high. These need to be moved down again. But so once the order's done, I'm going to do a poll to see if you guys like that priority list. Been a while since I DM'd you. Everything on Discord. I'm on a train right now. I can't lie, but hope it helps. Did you, bro? Man, my DMs are so unorganized. I'm gonna reply to all my DMs after the stream, guys. I kinda... Like, I'll go to do something and 3 hours later I'll have like 100 DMs and I'm like... Bruh. That is so many people to talk to. And I feel really bad, but I can't reply straight away. Some bounties being hatched in the wrong eggs. That's a low high. Cosmo, do you got a girlfriend? No. No. I've got my eyes on someone though, if that helps. We're entering the SpookyWoe Rizark. I feel like that's alright. I was a YouTuber in OG BGS. Yeah, no, bro. Don't worry, I know every single OG BGS YouTuber. 100%. Like, Tyler, anonymous dev who was in the chat before, he was one of the biggest BGS YouTubers back in the day. I can't put my finger... Huh? You can't put your finger on what? Did you see any of my suggestions yet? Drift, you were going to tackle them more tomorrow. Yeah, he made the Secret Pet Hatches game. And he's like a really good friend of mine. He made the Secret Pet Hatches OG Bubblegum Simulator game, and I got taken down by Rumble Studios. That was so funny. That is a visual bug, but it's going to be low of medium because it's misleading. It's just confusing. There. Is 0.45 out of 1 storage bug here yet? That is here. That's top of the priority. But it's not 4.5, it's 4. It's 0.4. And I literally tested this last night. It's definitely 0.4. Because the exact same thing that you guys are describing happened to me when I hit 0.4. And I made like 100 admin abuse pets shiny and it fixed it straight away. It's definitely 0.4. But then again, it might like depend on inventory sort of thing. Because a lot of my inventory space is just millions and millions of common pets. Yeah. Logan, thank you so much, man. We hit 6k for the second time on this channel. I used to have like 6.5k subs, but I didn't upload in so long that everyone, like loads of people unsubscribed. Index claim button often shows up. That's going to be bottom of medium. It's just misleading. Okay, I'm going to put... I feel like that's higher than that, but lower than that. Sort of thing. If you catch my drift. Do you get laggy while hatching? No, this computer, like this laptop that I'm streaming from, it's very, very good. So I don't really tend to lag. And also I use Ethernet cable, so... Apparently deleting common pets won't fix it because secrets take up more storage. Or I can tell you exactly how that works, Akulo. So, commons stack. So you can have like, I don't know, 10 million common pets, say. You can have 10 million common pets, but it's all taking up one slot, so all it's storing is the pet and the amount of pets. So fair enough if you start, like, XPing loads of them pets, then it's going to start taking up more storage. But that's the reason why secret pets take up more storage. Because they're treated as, like, separate pets that don't stack. So if Nerd adds, like, stacking for, like, admin abuse, the issue is going to disappear. I'm like 8% sure it's how many different pets show up in your inventory. Oh, yeah, 100%, bro. Because if it's separate, if it's not stacking, then it has to treat it as a separate sort of data set sort of thing. Some pets are too close to the floor. Wait, that's... that is like the exact same thing as the... No, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Some pets have incorrect... That's just gonna be... Because there was one that said some pets are too close to your player. Yeah, there it is, there it is. There it is. That is just... That is below that one, because that one just doesn't really matter. But it's still definitely worth noting down. So I won't get laggy if I use Ethernet. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's going to depend on your CPU and your RAM. So I've got like a really nice CPU in here, and I've got 16 gigabytes DDR5 RAM. Which, to be like, in all fairness, 16 gigabytes of RAM isn't anything crazy. But CPU definitely helps as well. Like a really good CPU. I've got a Ryzen one. It's like a Ryzen 9 or something stupid like that. Yeah, Ethernet is always safe to use. Like, just, you might as well. If you're bothered about, like, disconnections and stuff. Super legendary pets cannot be placed in terminal. I feel like that is one of the biggest problem, like, trading problems right now. That's gonna be a high priority one. Mobile, Gem Genie, and Enchant and Reroll UI. That's high priority. I would argue that could go there. That can go there. That can go there. That can definitely go there. I locate how much values are on pets. What do you mean, bro? Season... This is a one that just annoys me so much. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's not the one I'm in. But that can definitely go at the top of here. Actually, no. Bottom. Bottom. World 3 eggs can be hatched in the egg area without unlocking the island. I feel like that's pretty... That's just game breaking. That should be up there. Actually, no. No, that's too high. There. Because it's not exactly difficult to get them. But it's still the game breaker. Still, you shouldn't be like letting people skip progression sort of thing. Please give me the pet this stream. You said you would on Sunday. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I remembered. But I just want to kind of tackle this first. Well, Alex, I'll probably join you at the end of the stream, then I'll do it off stream. Landing on objects while falling from a distance often flings the player off the map. Can we put this at high priority? Because this has been an issue for a decade. This has been an issue for a decade. Well, almost a decade. Since OG Bubblegum Simulator. They should make it so all players can hatch just like PC players. It's almost impossible to play on any platform other than PC. Yeah, that's a... Was that a suggestion? Was that a suggestion? Why have I not put that on there yet? Do we want to poll it right now? Actually, to be fair, it was in the video. It was in the video. I think Nerd already knows. But I'll probably put it in off stream anyway. Reaching 1.4. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1.4, yeah. It's because of how... Yeah, it's a Roblox issue, but there'll be a way to prevent it. Like, there'll be some way to, like, program it to not do that. What about badge rewards? They should stick... They should... Oh, sorry. They would be sick to come back like that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Like, there was one that added some badges for, like, a special mini-game that they added in, I think it was, like, festival event or something daft like that. Was my fishing suggestion polled already? I think so, man. I know it's definitely past the it passed the voting stage, so it's going to be added onto here soon if it's not already. It's not on yet, but it will be. Maybe add a parachute, yes. I feel like this is a high priority because it's just straight up annoying. Fix not being able to bubble in World 3. Alan, I don't think that's a bug. Wait, can you in World 3 can you unequip the fishing rod? Let me know, because if not, that is a bug. It's intentional. Right, but this is it shouldn't be intentional though, because if you think about it, hatches, you can go ahead and use World 3, but bubblers, no, you're not allowed. Stay back. You're not allowed to use this. I don't think that's fair. That is definitely not fair. Definitely not fair. I got the 1% out of the rebirth machine as a mythic. Can I give you it? Yeah, man. Yeah, that would be really nice. This is what I was talking about before. And I was the only one to report this. I'm the only one who has noticed this. No one else has had an issue with it. Because I've not even spoke about it yet. Once you get, like, when you're on the initial pass, when the season first starts, you could do all of your daily quests. And then you'll collect all the tiers, and you'll have, like, loads of extra points after that. you'll go onto the Infinity Pass and you won't have any of them points. Like the excess points. That really annoys me. And I know it only happens like once a season, obviously, but it just really gets under my skin. That's why I want to put that. Right, okay, a cool, at least I'm not the only one who noticed that. 80k points, that's wild, man. It just really annoys me. Like, really badly. I'm going to put that... Has to be there. Because that it would be higher, but... Yeah, it's annoying. It would be higher, but... You only experience it, like, once a month. I believe Akulo's just taking a little break for now. Okay. World 3 can be teleported to... That is a game-breaking bug. That is a game-breaking bug. That needs to be higher. Okay. These kind of need to be rearranged. Because, like, fair enough, this one's annoying, but it's not... Shouldn't be that high. So... That is just straight up game breaking. I just took a slight break. I am back to posting now, though. Very good to hear. Welcome back, buddy. That is annoying. Excess pets... I feel like that's more annoying than super legendaries. Oh, wait, bugger. That is, again, that's just game breaking. I don't know how they missed that. And I don't know how it's like, it's been in the game for so long. I don't know how. That can be, I feel like that's next. Secret, enchant miles. Oh, actually. But then, right, okay, the issue is that there's this huge market for super legendaries, but you can't really trade for them. The only way you can get them is on Discord. So, a lot of players, like Hatchers, have not been able to get them just because they don't use Discord. And I don't like that. And I feel like that is worse than this. Because... Like, this isn't exactly game-breaking because it still costs the shards, the secret shards. Which is a lot more than I thought it would, because I felt like Bgsi videos were dead from YouTubers switching up to a tap sim. You get more views than me, man. You definitely get more views than me. Well, 3 eggs can be hatched in the same egg area, that's just... Yeah. Landing on objects, well, that's annoying. Excess points from starter pass do not... Okay, I feel like that's worse than that. Actually, no, it's not frequent enough. Yeah, I went over that. Hatching enchants do not show remaining eggs. I can see how that could be so annoying. Stop spamming milestone updates. Okay, Xand, we have a sort of solution for that, because you know the milestone skip for Robux, you can actually, well, Nerd's going to be putting it up every time the milestones are expanded on, and I feel like soon enough there'll be a way to progress faster for free as well, but you want to just get them initial features out. It's pay to win. Right. The way I see it is, these new players have missed out on all the grinding that these other players have done. Why should they be getting onto their level for free instantly? Well, pretty much instantly. So I think that is one of them rare times where paywall is like, fair enough. But then again, on the other hand, when you've got just all of these... Pay to fast, yeah. I feel like when you've got all of these secret pets in bundles in the shop, that's where it becomes blatantly like just money grab sort of thing. I cannot even like explain how annoying it is to see sort of what do you call it? Secret pets in bundles in the shop. It really gets me annoyed. What about pots? They keep spawning new portions every single event. I don't particularly see an issue with the portions. I feel like it's just a feature that it's like an optional feature sort of thing. Second one from the top would kill the game. This one. Is that the one you mean? They need to add bubble portions. I don't know about that. Because obviously you've got elixir. Slow hatch. Where's that? Oh, this. The reason I just disagree with being every event is because there's already ways to... Oh yeah, too many ways to get luck boosts, yeah. But then again, I feel like it's not really an issue because Nerds cranked up the rarity of secret pets a lot. Since Nerd watched the video I put out, there has not been a secret pet below 1 in 2 billion. Ninja, I've already kind of addressed that in the video. So, like, it will be added, but... That's a bug, not a suggestion. Wait. When does the event leave? Spooky Pooky? Which one? Are we talking, Duality update? Valentine, I'd say probably 2 weeks. Can I just say as well, the sprite for the egg is so nice. I really like it. Because it's like the OG one. It's just so clean. It looks so cute. I play the game to hatch and stuff. I feel like there should be at least one... At least a 1 in a billion each update. Right. Fallen, the only issue with that is... For me anyway, I consider a 1 in 1 billion just common as hell. I feel like 1 in 2 billion is fair. Alex, yes. You'll get it at some point. Just don't, like, sort of, don't worry about it. I'm not going to forget. Pets cannot be removed. That is going to be low end of... Hey, yeah, I'm tempted, yeah. I'm just going to put that right there. This one I feel like is even worse. That's worse than that. Points. That's more annoying than that. 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 But I don't think it goes up to there. Because, right, with this, there's a way to, like, I think it's if you use, like, an item in your inventory. So, how it works is, if you, like, say, if you wanted to teleport to Zen, to, like, do your shrine or something, because my father plays on mobile sometimes, when I need to be on the PC, like, on my account when I'm on my laptop. So, when he teleports, sometimes, like, if he's going to Zen to do his shrine or something, he'll be just frozen, he can't move or anything. And he found a patch to it. You have to use an item in your inventory, but it's just, it happens almost every time. It's just so annoying. And I feel like if I've, like, found this game, and I was playing on mobile, I just wouldn't play again because of it. That needs to be high up. But then again, it's not as bad as that. That is just diabolical. You have to do a frame perfect to do like Gem Genie or Enchants, and it's just so annoying. Hello, Mr. Pryle. How you doing, buddy? Incorrect stats. I need your guys' opinion on this. Oh, I've done it again. I don't, because incorrect stats isn't going to affect everyone, obviously, but I don't know if it would go above any of these. Because I feel like it's going to be higher than that, at least. Maybe that. I'd say yes. Excess points from... it's going to be higher than that just because that one's so infrequent. Landing on objects while falling from a distance, I'd say... has to be higher than that. World 3 going to be teleported to without buying... I'd say I'm going to put it here. Because it doesn't actually affect a lot of pets that are like in date anymore, sort of thing. So what I'm trying to say is the demand for like that bug to be patched has went down. Because, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but the stats of the like new event pets, like recent event pets, they're fine, aren't they? By the way, shout out to anybody who's on the credit list. Shout out to you guys. Kind of low priority. Right, the thing is, it's hurting bubble players. Like, it's just another reason why bubble players have no more, like no content. Because not only do they not have very much, well, they didn't anyway. They've got some nice features now, but back then, not only did they just have nothing getting added to the feature, they also couldn't even expand their teams because the stats of the pets were so low. Server shutting down randomly should be near the top. Fallen, that's a Roblox issue. Sadly. 100% a Roblox issue. But Fallen, if I don't know if you know this, but I said this earlier on in the stream, but Plague's macro is like, because it has built-in auto reconnect, it's absolutely broken. It is so good. I'm probably gonna keep top 1 hatching forever now, because I'm just never gonna disconnect. My opinions and stuff are coming from someone who's just casually played. Yeah, that's valid, man. All opinions are valid, 100%. Hamburger, 100%. It's so good. I'm probably going to buy a couple of premium access from T-Splag, and I'm going to give them away on the server. Because it's life-changing. When Spooky says auto, it sounds like 2 O's. That is the British stuff. No. Some pets have no sprite or... Okay. That's not very high. That is not very high. It's higher than that, but not by much. That one's annoying. That one's annoying. Yep. I actually got given premium from T-Splag for free. Like, he's so nice. I'm allowed to say that because I'm British too. Fair enough, bro. Us Brits have got to stick together, innit? Right, so I kind of want to find the... sort of... like, what comes after that. I'd say this is... Right, I'm going to move these up and I'm just going to kind of rearrange them a bit. I'm going to give like a nice amount of space as well. Rift markers. Right, okay, that is really annoying. But then again, these are probably more annoying. Because you can still find the rifts pretty easily. But this is just irritating. I'm going to put them there. Trading Plaza pushes, World 2 pets at the top of the inventory. That, I've heard, is annoying. But then again, I'm not really much of a trader. Mythic Eternal Cucumber and being so disappointed when the sprite was just a doggy, yeah. Some bounties being hatchable on the wrong eggs. That is just straight up confusing. Index claim button. But then again, I'd say that's not as bad as that. Oh, wait, actually, no, that's the wrong thing. I'm thinking of a different bug. Okay, guys, you might need to, like, give me a second. I'm gonna pop. I've drunk too much sparkling water. Okay, be right back. And then we'll kind of finish this list off. But I'm gonna have to end off stream soon, so make sure to stick around because I need help with the list sort of thing. Right, yeah, be right back. Geeks. Yo, yo. Sorry about that, gang. We're back. And we're going to end off stream soon, but we're going to sort of tackle this first. But yeah, it's been a very nice stream. Very nice stream. Nice and chill. Also, I just want to kind of mention before we, like, sort of, finish off the list. How do I word it? I'm almost monetized on YouTube. I'm very close. So memberships, like the join button, and super chats will be available. And I'm sort of like excited for that because obviously it might not seem like it, but I've been putting like 12 hours a day into YouTube and the Discord server and all that. And I'm pretty happy with how productive I've been with it as well. So, like, this is going to be my full-time job soon. That's just mad to me. Also, something very cool to mention. The 400 million stream will be in the next, like, week and a half. Well, I'm going to say 2 weeks. So that's going to be super interesting because it's only going to take us a month to get to half a bill. Only going to take a month. Which is, like, half a bill, man. That's just mad. We're flying. We're really flying with the hatches. Can you do it on a weekend? Right, Alex. The only issue with doing it... 400 million what? Hatches. Alex, I would like to do it on a weekend, but it just depends what day it lands on, because I like to stream when it's actually happening, sort of thing. And I think this this stream, I'm going to definitely try and hit it on stream where, like, you can see my account and, like, the hatches and stuff. Don't get mad when you look at the rules. Oh, no, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? $100 mil hatches. I changed some roll colours. Right. You're gonna have to make sure a moderator is the same. But, well, because I can work on the icons. But I will do them rolls tonight. So, Prial, what time can you, like, how much longer can you stay up? Because when we end the stream, I'll get straight to it. Sort of thing. I'll get the white girl music on. That one is... I feel like it's more important than these two, because these aren't much of an issue, and then that's, like, kind of misleading and confusing. Lifesteal, what did I do? How many hours your main have? I took a picture earlier, because somebody was, someone pinged me and said, is this the highest playtime? And I was like, bro, you've probably got the third most in the entire game. Because I know I'm second, and I know Fallen is first. Fallen has, like, just under 2 days on me. And, well, I'm at 7.2k now. 7.2k hours. You're just a goat, bro. No, you're just goated, bro. You're keeping Bgsi up. Thank you so much, man. It's not just me. Like, obviously, I'm doing, like, the spreadsheet and stuff, but it's you guys who are putting the content into here. I'm just kind of the delivery boy sort of thing. I can locally stay up for another 7 hours. We can hop on Staff VC. Yeah, I'll probably hop on, but I don't know if I'll talk much, because I'm going to listen to some white girl music. But yeah, the support's been wild. I know it's getting late. I know there's not many people awake anymore, but we peaked at like 50 viewers, and it's like I'm just sat here with a spreadsheet open. That's gonna be there. That's gonna be there. That I don't see an issue with now that the shrines have been added. I remember ages ago back in Bgsi, I haven't used... Sit for hours giving suggestions for the game. We're so good. I would help with Bgsi. Just, yeah. It's so W. Very W. That is like... Yeah. But then again, this isn't much of an issue anymore. That's not much of an issue anymore. This is an issue still, so I'm going to put that up. Like, yeah, it can be fixed with a relog, I assume, but... I'm trying to do decent on YT. I'm starting to earn money. Oh, did you monetize, man? Old event items often remain in shop or Gem Genie. Oh wait, that was a separate feature. I mean, that was a separate bug report. Sorry. So I'm gonna say these. Okay, this is gonna be actively sort of. It's gonna be replacing like other items that you can get, like sort of egg elixir and stuff, like for a random example. And same with Gem Genie, it's gonna be replacing items that you kind of need more. So that's gonna be more like sort of annoying than this one. So I'm gonna swap them. I'm gonna swap them around. Oh man. £150, very nice, bro. I'm not monetized yet, but because obviously I just started uploading like 2 weeks ago, like properly. Now we're kind of flying. I'm almost at partial monetization. Some pets are too close. Right, I feel like these are just kind of who cares sort of thing, but it's still definitely worth noting. You'll get there, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be next week where I hit that. And then I'd say another 2 weeks before I hit the full one. But I don't really... I feel like I'm not going to be earning much from ad rev until I change my niche anyway. Leviathan... Yeah, I feel like all of these are just... Right, one thing I will say, that's worse. That's more annoying. This... Right, that could go above that. And then the one at the bottom, no one's even going to notice that. Come on. No one will even notice. So that is sort of the completed list. So I want to thank you guys very much for helping me organize this. Means a lot, because I'm not going to do it with the suggestions, obviously. I'm going to keep the suggestions like low. But, wait, hold on a second. I just need to make sure none of these are like sort of added already. How about weather events, secrets, like, and infinities? Yeah, because they do that in fishing. Imagine if it like actually did something. But yeah, that's the completed list, guys. Very good work to do. Gang, if you don't mind, can you drop a like before you leave? Helps a lot. Really does. We've already got a pretty nice amount of likes for the amount of time we've been streaming. What's up, War? I'm back. Yeah, we're gonna end off the stream soon, but please drop a like before you go. It means a lot. Lifesteal, thank you so much, man. Gained a couple of subscribers as well. Do you keep your suggestions on Discord too for people to see? What do you mean, man? We've got like a starboard system, so you have to get, I think it's 10 stars on your suggestion, then it goes into the starboard channel, and then we'll poll up. Yeah, stream's ending, but I'm going to join the staff voice chat. And I'm going to listen to some white girl music. But yeah, this was definitely more of like a laid-back, chill stream sort of thing. I wasn't really too bothered about the views and stuff. I just wanted to have like a little chill stream for once. I don't overthink on like analytics and stuff. Can you join me? Yeah, give me a second, man. Oh. Right, I'm probably gonna join you this... Well, pretty much the second... Well, actually, Alex, when I end off stream, give me like a minute and then join me. And then I'll give you the Illuminati. Keep up the great stuff. Thank you so much, man. Also, guys, if you're not already in the Discord server, the link that's pinned will give you some special perks. Are you in a public? I'm in a private right now, but I'm going to end off stream and then go over to a plaza. Yeah, it's the mythic one, yeah. I got it from the leaderboard because I was top 10. No problem, man. Very nice stream. Very nice stream. I mean, very nice trade, sorry. So, yep, that's the list. Thank you guys for watching. Means a lot. See you later, guys. Geeks. Nerds. Bye-bye. I think you can win weekly every time for hatching. Yeah, of course. Sometimes it doesn't give you the pet, though, but recently I've been getting it. Also, I've got a very big spot on my neck, if anyone wanted to know. See you later, guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the help. Hey. Bye-bye. Ooh. What a stream. Salute.